Hey, we're back with another edition of Facebook Marketing Tips. Number 8, things are going well. But first of all, before I get into that, understand that if you want a full-blown Facebook marketing training, you want to go through the link in the description. It takes you all the way inside. You can learn how to set all of this up. But I'm going to show you what one of my campaigns is doing, and how we're tweaking down little by little, reducing the cost and all that stuff I'm going to share with you. But before we get into that, how can Facebook help marketing in your business? Well, just in case you are brand new to all of this and you don't know, Facebook is a platform that essentially is simply a media form. Okay, it's a medium. Okay, for you to take advantage of and build your business. Human beings, right, like you and I, they hang out on there simply to have fun. But again, your job is to catch attention where you can. Okay, so back in the days, it used to be your friends and family, mouth to mouth, belly to belly, whatever you want to call it. But these days, people are sitting on your dinner table and they have their phone in their hands, and their attention is on the phone, on Facebook. So the best place where you can catch people these days is one of the best places, Facebook, and learning Facebook marketing and advertising is some of the best things you can do for your business. So that's how Facebook can help marketing your business or whatever it is that the message is that you're trying to get out into the world so you can impact more people. So with that being said, let's get into the campaign today. Let's refresh it. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to refresh. So if you haven't followed the series from the beginning, make sure you go watch the other videos. There's a ton of content in there, ton of insights in there. And if you want to learn how to build your campaign from scratch, you want to click the link in the description. It takes you all the way to the beginning. So here's what we have. As always, I like to look at 7 days. 7 days is the number I'm looking at. Again, you see this one crash. The green line is the cost, crashed, and then went up and then crashing again and then going up a little bit today. But it's okay because again, ultimately in the long run, you're looking for the result which is leads. You want that to be higher highs and you want that to be higher lows ultimately. Okay, but it may plateau at some point. Bottom line is that this straight line, um, if we keep going at this rate, we will print money, right? But legally, okay? That means we generate leads, and those leads will convert to money. Those leads will convert to happy customers. Those leads will convert to money in your pocket, in your bank account, and your business growing. So let's say you spend $2 per lead, and on an average, all the way across your funnel, you're generating $4 for each one of those leads. You're essentially turning that $2 to $4. That's a happy business. That's how you stay in profit. That's how you stay in business for a long time. And that's what we're teaching you here. So typically, depending on the business you're in, anything below $5 per lead is like printing money. Okay. So as you can see here, on the average in the past 7 days, in our active campaign, we're doing $1.90. But is that the true picture of what's going on? That's not the true picture of what's going on here. But this is what I have actively into the future. Okay, and the future is really what matters at this point in time. But I want you to also see where we're coming from. So if we go here, we select this, we change this to lifetime, right? Right. So I'm going to look at two type of data: lifetime, everything up to date, and uh, and uh, and uh, and uh, and last 7 days. So lifetime $2.02 in the active campaign, okay, and it's doing $1. But in the last 7 days, we've brought it down to $1.90 per lead, okay. Now I'm going to clear this because I have ad sets that are off already because they were not performing well, right? So when I clear the filter to show everything that I've set up in this campaign, you can see the true picture of what happened in this campaign from the beginning, okay? And that's that. So in the lifetime, we've actually done $3.08, which is not bad. And you can see this graph right here. The leads kind of went up and then slowed down, and then it's still a higher high than where we started from, right? And you can see the cost slowly going down. Okay, so $3.08 from 40 different ad sets. I only have 10 running right now. 2 is about to go off. So you know the rule. We test distractions, we test new territories with 20% of the size of our bandwidth. Now, over time, we will grow our bandwidth to more than 10 ad sets. Eventually, we want to have hundreds of ad sets running, and we're using the same rules to scrutinize them and scale out, and premium partners. If you know what I'm talking about, you're gonna enjoy all of that. Okay, so here's what we're doing right here. So lifetime, all ads, $3.08. We've dropped we've dropped that down. It's averaging out nicely right now, but in the beginning it was almost $5. Okay, so it's coming down over on a lifetime. And if you look at the actives that are going on here, they're doing $1.90. Now let me bring everything back to last 7 days, but still keep it at all the ad set that we've run, right? $2.50. Okay, all the ad sets we've run this week, we've done $2.50 per lead. Okay, so now if we bring it down to the active ones, I'm going to turn the filter on to all actives, which you can do manually under delivery and active, right? You can save this if you want to save the filter. So when we do that, we have 10 ad sets running right here, and right now we're doing $1.90. So if I want, I could leave this another day and I'm okay. Okay, I could leave it running for another day and I'm perfectly fine. Okay, but just out of curiosity, let's see what happened yesterday. So yesterday we did $2.21 per lead, 19 leads. Okay, so we're gonna scale that up. Eventually, we're gonna get this up to 100 leads per day. But starting slow is key, and then scaling out when it gets to the right time fast is key. And you're going to learn all of that by simply following this series. Okay, so I'm going to turn this back to today. Let's see what's going on today. It's 6:41 p.m. today. Let's see what's going on so far. Today, 12 leads, $2.69. So a little bit more expensive than yesterday. But again, the key lesson there is that you don't use one event or one day of an event or one anything to determine if you have a winner or loser. It's an average situation. Okay, you have to average out. So I like looking at last 7 days, because in the last 7 days, it's just the best place to be in. If you go any further behind, sometimes an ad is on it's not performing any longer, and then but it performed well in the beginning, but you're still using old data. So I like 7 days. That's fresh enough. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. So let's go here. The rule here is that if you spent more than in the last 7 days, if you spent more than $2 and no leads, it's going off. If you have leads but you've done more than $4 per lead, you're absolutely going up. And from what I can see here, I can see a few ad sets breaking the rule. So this one is breaking the rule right there. I could go from the beginning. This one is breaking the rule. Has generated some good leads, but it's now underperforming, so it's going off. Okay, and let's go. Let's see here, and this one, of course, and this one. It looks like we have 3 different ad sets failing. So we have more than 80% failing. So we're going to turn them off. Okay. So I'm going to turn them off, and I'm going to create 3 brand new ad sets. And all right, so I've turned it off. We have 7 ad sets. I can refresh, and you can see what the actives are doing right now. It keeps going lower and lower. Essentially, I want to get to under $1 per lead, but I'm already doing very well at less than $2 per lead. So $1.63. But I'm going to set up 3 brand new ad sets right now. Okay, and then we'll get that on. Okay, so right now as it stands, everything else is performing okay. Well, this one is over $2 per lead. It's generated $12, but it's generated leads over $2. If there was no leads here, it would be going off. Okay, but once this hits $4, it goes up. Okay, and this one the same thing here. But these ones are performing exceptionally well. All right, and this one has generated some good amount of leads at that very nice price. So I'm going to keep it on like that. Okay, so now what is going on in the back end, what I sell on the back end, I can change that anytime I want. I can continue to tweak that until I find what works. But what I know right now is that my ads are working. Okay, so we just want to bring the right people in to the right offer, and then we're printing money. Does that make sense? All right, so you can do this in any business. Okay, you can do this with any business. You can do this to recruit into your business. The idea is that you're recruiting to your business and you are bringing people in on demand, and then you can train your people, the best of the people on your team, to do the same thing, and then you have duplication. The other way that they teach you how to get duplication doesn't work. Clearly, it doesn't, right? So you can learn these skills and you can put it to work. It's as simple. You can rewind this video and listen to what I said clearly. It's just all numbers game. These are real human beings coming in and taking me up on my offer, getting on my list, getting in contact with me, and becoming a part of what I'm doing, becoming a part of our tribe. So now we're gonna go to Power Editor. Okay, Power Editor, and I'm refreshing this page, and I'm gonna find the three best performer of all the 7 ad sets that I'm running right now, and I'm gonna duplicate them. You see the key there? If they're performing well, chances are they will continue to perform well. Of course, there are many other factors, right? But if they're performing well, chances are they will continue to perform. As you can see, I have 4 different type of ads. Digital Revolution, any clue? Do you have an idea? Is doing extremely well in 3 different ad sets, and then this original one is the MT Academy. So I'm gonna go to the ad set level, okay, and I'm gonna find the best performing based on the cost of results here. So I have this. This is low. This is low, and this is low, right? So we have this, and we have a 42 right here. That's very good. And we have another 42 right here, okay? And everything else is higher. This is 60, 60, 68, 46, right? So those are the 3 best performing. I'm going to duplicate them, okay? I'm going to duplicate them. Let me see something real quick. How much is this doing? So this is a lookalike right here, okay? But I'm going to duplicate this one, the ones that are doing well right now. I have a lookalike running already. I'm going to leave it like that for a while. And, by the way, your lookalike continues to get optimized by Facebook. So I've tested one is running well. I tested about 3 after that, and they were not doing as well. They had to go off. So I'm leaving it to breathe for a while because Facebook continued to. So if you don't know what a lookalike audience is, essentially it means Facebook knows the people based on the performance right now. Facebook is recording all the people that are more likely to take me up on the offer based on similar profiles, similar items in their profile. So Facebook built an audience for me, almost 2 million people that Facebook thinks will be more likely, will be interested based on similar items in their profile. So I tested one and one is doing well, okay? As a matter of fact, that one right here is doing about $1.71 per lead, okay? So we'll continue. I'm gonna leave just that one running because I've tested about 3 after that, didn't do so well. So I'm gonna leave it to breathe, but I'll test the ones that are performing right now. And so I'm gonna click duplicate. All right, this is if you think this is fun stuff, please share it with people. Share it on your wall. Don't hesitate. Tag people, because this is good stuff that can help, especially people on your team. Okay, share it with people. All right. But this is really good stuff in my opinion. All right, so we go here and we are going to, for each one of the new copies, I'm going to select, Facebook is going to tell me what is similar to them. I'm going to test it. So ACN Inc. And I'm going to go here. Facebook is telling me Isogenics, 5 links. I've tested those ones in the past. I want to scroll down to the bottom and find some. So Lioness is right here. That's another network marketing company. So I'm going to test that. Okay. I mean, these people, why are we targeting these people? Because these people need our help. 98% of them are making less than $10 per month. Facts. Okay. So if we can help them, sure. Why not? If they're on your team, why not? Okay. All right. So if you want to learn how to do this properly, how to build a campaign like this from scratch, just click the link in the description and go all the way inside. We have step-by-step A to Z exactly how to set up a campaign like this. And we have built pages and stuff like that for you, built resources for you to use. And you can build your list and build your team and build a duplicating team as well, okay? Now, most teams will never duplicate because they keep teaching this old school 1960s stuff, all right? But if you really want to learn the way to duplicate in this game, just go all the way inside and share it with people on your team, and you will have the best in the industry joining your team. So Lioness right here, we've selected that one. Go to the next one. All right, and let's see. We're gonna again here. We're gonna select something similar. Um, so we've tested with Hignan. It hasn't been doing very well, but just find something else to test, right? It doesn't hurt. A network marketer, 30,000 is too low. Anything less than 10,000 is too low. Robert Kawasaki, in my opinion, is not targeted enough. Too mainstream. Too much mainstream. Not enough audience. This one says MLM 535, and this one is low 535. So this one right here may be a good fit. Zingo I tested in recent time. Usana haven't tested in recent times, so I'm going to select that one. All right, and I'm going to take out the one that was there before. Okay, Usana is a network marketing company, health and fitness, but uses network marketing to drive. They give people like you opportunity to bring business to them and market. By the way, it's your job to market and learn marketing skills. It's not the job of the company. They can give you a few things here and there, but they're not in the business of doing that. They're in the business of giving you the product, good product to put out in the marketplace. Your job is to bring money to the table. That means products. That means customers. Match them with the product and make commissions. Your business is that simple. And of course, if you can build a team of people looking to build a home business, you understand what you call leverage, and that's the name of the wealth building game. Okay, does that make sense? All right, cool. All right, so let's go here to the next one here. We're gonna select this. All right, ambit energy. Let's find something similar to ambit energy. Right. All right. So sorry. So one more. Ambit energy. Let's see what Facebook says is similar. What ventures tested them recently. I'm gonna go. It doesn't really matter. I could pick any one of this, even if I've tested them recently. Avon sometimes seems a bit too mainstream. 14 million people. We don't know if these are the people using the makeup or people actually in the business. We're not too sure. Um, New Skin is okay, but let's see. Forever Living Products okay. It's too much. Herbalife okay. Amy Porterfield doTERRA. That's a network marketing company. Tracy Walker is a guru. The rest selling. Let's do doTERRA. 1.4 million people, right? And let's try that out. So these are network marketing companies out there. Okay. And we're gonna select this. All right. So now there's something that I could also do with all of this. I can narrow down on these people by making Facebook only show my ads to people that are similar to people that have taken me up on the offer before. I can do that. I can test it out and see what happens. And Facebook only show the ad to people. And the way I do that is I can go here in this box right here, and I'll select my lookalike audience. Okay, so it is say plus lookalike. But for now, I think I should still leave it and keep testing alone. All right. So we go down to the ads level. Okay. So as you know, do you have an idea is doing very well? So I'm just gonna use that and tweak it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use that and tweak it. So I'm gonna click edit on this one, and then I'll copy it into the other two together with the original. All right. So scroll down here. All right. All right. Duplicate. So I have a few new taglines that I'm gonna be testing. All right. So now I'm selecting all three. I've copied it, Control plus C. I'm now gonna paste it here. All right. So here I'm gonna say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3x your recruiting results. Okay. Question mark. by enrolling 1 to 2 per day. Okay. All right, so 3x recruiting result is going to be the new name of this ad, and we'll see how that works, right? So these are the kind of results that people in this industry are looking for, and we know how to do it simply by knowing how to set up campaigns like this online, actually. So I'm actually gonna go here under my URL parameters. If you don't know what this means, it means you need to go all the way inside and learn how to set it up from scratch, because you have to set it up properly from scratch to be able to use this, okay? And then I'm gonna say 3x. All right, and that's that, and that's the new ad. Okay, you see the new ad, 1 to 3x your recruiting result by enrolling 1 to 2 per day. I use this, which is true story, and they can download this absolutely for free. All right, so that's it. And in February, we're gonna be testing out. A new ad that will literally offer our network marketing 2.0 ebook, which is 100-page process of how to do this. We'll be testing that out for $7 offer. So we have that coming up. But again, we can do anything we want on the back end. Okay, we can test out new ads and things like that. But for now, looks like we have 6 new changes, 3 ad sets ready to go. Review changes. All right, and continue and applying changes, and we are about to finish. Let's see. All right, cool. And that will be the 8th edition, okay, for this series. Hopefully you are loving it. Hopefully you can share it, like it, comment, share your thoughts. You have questions, you learn something else somewhere else, you have questions, you have a contradiction to something else, whatever, you're learning from scratch, you think it's too difficult, you need help, holler at me. Use the comment box below. Like, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down if that's how you feel. I hope not. All right. And that's all I have for now. And I will see you on the next one. In peace. Available on iTunes and YouTube.com. Watch full interview with the link inside of the post. And please subscribe today. Thanks.